the rich tapestry of Norse mythology, many characters dominate the stories. Mighty gods like Thor, cunning figures like Loki, and powerful beings like Odin. But beyond the thunder and battles lies a subtle layer of myth, the forces that govern the movement of the cosmos itself. Among these is Mundilfari, a relatively obscure yet symbolically vital figure. Though his name appears only briefly in the surviving sources, Mundilfari's significance as the father of the sun and moon anchors him as a key cosmic architect in the Norse mythological system. Mundilfari, whose name is believed to derive from Old Norse words meaning the one moving according to particular times, or the turner of time, is a personification of celestial rhythm. He appears in the Poetic Edda and Prose Edda as the father of two divine children, Sol, the goddess of the sun, and Mani, the god of the moon. These two figures are central to the Norse understanding of time, day, and night, and the orderly passage of life through the firmament. Although not given a detailed myth of his own, Mundilfari's role is a mythic cornerstone. In the Eddic poem Vafthrudnismal, it is said that Sol and Mani were placed in the sky by the gods to guide the chariots of the sun and moon through the heavens. The gods were said to have taken Mundilfari's children and set them on their celestial paths, indicating that even among divine beings, Mundilfari held a higher role. He was the source of the cycle, the progenitor of light and time. This celestial imagery is powerful and deliberate. The Norse cosmos was deeply preoccupied with order and cycles. Night and day, the seasons, birth and death, the beginning and end of the world, Ragnarok. The naming of Mundilfari and his children is more than myth. It's a way of explaining the unstoppable cyclical rhythm of life itself. As the literal father of the sun and moon, Mundilfari becomes a mythological symbol of time, balance, and cosmic authority. Some interpretations suggest that Mundilfari might not be a deity in the traditional sense, but more of a personified natural principle, similar to how Greek mythology includes personifications like Kronos, time, or Gaia, Earth. In this reading, he is less a character than a divine mechanism. His children, moving through the sky endlessly, are manifestations of his eternal turning. Like the gears of a great cosmic clock, they keep time for both gods and mortals. Interestingly, Mundilfari's name and concept have sparked speculation about Indo-European mythological parallels. Scholars have drawn comparisons between him and figures like the Vedic god Savitar, a solar deity tied to cycles and time. This connection suggests Mundilfari might be a remnant of an older, shared mythological tradition, representing a divine calendar that governed the ancient world before the anthropomorphic gods took center stage. Despite his lack of direct stories, Mundilfari's children are heavily featured in the Norse mythos. Sol drives her chariot across the sky each day, chased by the wolf skull, while Mani guides the moon and is pursued by Hati. These chase scenes, which will end at Ragnarok when the wolves finally catch their prey, represent the fragile balance of the cosmos. That balance began with Mundilfari. Without him, there would be no sun to light the day, no moon to guide the tides and mark time. Mundilfari's anonymity is part of what makes him so compelling. In a mythos filled with flamboyant gods and dramatic conflicts, he is a silent force, a foundational presence rather than a participant. His legacy is reflected in every sunrise and moonrise, in every day that ends and begins again. He is mythically eternal, not because he fights or dies gloriously, but because he remains, unchanging, like time itself. In contemporary spirituality and Norse pagan revival, Mundilfari is occasionally honored as a guardian of balance and cycles. Some modern practitioners see him as a representation of the cosmic order that frames all life, a father of rhythm and predictability amid a world of chaos and flux. In astrology, lunar phases and solar positions remain central, echoing the influence of Sol and Mani, and by extension, Mundilfari. Though his name may not carry the fame of Odin or Freya, Mundilfari remains essential. He is the quiet clockmaker of the Norse cosmos, the unseen hand that wound the celestial gears. His myth, though subtle, reveals a great truth, that behind every spectacle of power, behind every tale of gods and monsters, there is time, and behind time, there is the turner.